So going back to our compressor, this compressor actually has a feature that a lot of compressors don't, which is you can take the ratio and go the other way, and it actually becomes an expander. So we actually, once we go over our threshold, we will be raising the volume instead of reducing it. So you can do some pretty cool things with this, especially on drums. You basically can kind of uncompress, if you will. So let's do an instant attack and do really fast release as well. Let's lower, we're going louder now, so let's lower our gain makeup. So here's the snare drum again, dry. So now we're going to make it louder. As soon as we cross the threshold, we will pump up that transient and let go really quick. You can see we're just really just pushing up the top of it, and then the ring and the sustain of the drum, we're letting go back to its original volume, which has now been turned down 12 dB. So you've actually gotten a lot less ringy and a shorter snare drum. And now we have a lot of attack. We can go pretty extreme with this. And if you notice, if you keep the release up longer, then the sound will stay turned up longer, and you just have a more attacky drum with all that ring still there. So one little trick you can do, just a side note, is take this super attacky snare drum, which I've actually recorded down here. So now we'll have our dry and our super attack snare, and now we can blend them together, these two faders. So here's our dry snare, and then here's our attack. So now what we can do is we can bring up our dry sound, just because it's our natural recorded sound. And if we want more punch in the mix, we just start blending this up. So you can kind of use it just as a mixer of punch.